Hello folks and welcome back. This has been a long time since I've put a video on YouTube, so here we go. I decided to do a startup video on EVE. EVE Online. I've been playing this game on and off for 14 years. 14, it's a long time. My character will be 14 years old next month, 3rd of the next month. I decided to start a new one and do an intro, because nobody knows. However, my knowledge of this game is not brilliant. So this is how I would start it. This just gives you an idea how to start it. For all those people that want to have a look at the game, it is free to play, up to a level, but it gives you a chance to find out if you like it before you have to go subscribing. So, without further ado, we shall pick the character. My normal characters are MR, though I don't fly their ships. I fly Caldari ships. I find Caldari ships, Minmatar guns, don't like them. I prefer Caldari because they're missile based boats. They do really well, I find they do really well in missions. They're missile based, they're shield based, they don't use so much power for their armor regeneration, they don't use power for lasers or anything like that. Purely missiles and shield. For mission running, ideal. PvP, not such a good idea. I don't do much PvP, in fact I try to do no PvP. So this is more of a how to do a mission runner character. I'll go female for a change. I always go males. To be honest, oh, nice whiskers. That's great. Yeah, that'll do. What do you think? That looks good enough. Yeah, she looks good enough. Put a bit of muscle on her. Pull some weight off her. Yeah, that'll do. Choose a name. Yeah, that'll do. Hokori Onzo. Ozol Gathapa. Would you like to begin the journey? Yes, let's go. However, we are going to skip that crap.
A universe brimming with possibility.
You can watch that if you want. I'm not in the mood for watching that crap. So, we start a pod. What the hell?
Was attacked
Now.
before your capsule could be inserted into a ship. I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death.
Oh, nice. Thank
No
you.
need to thank me.
Thank you. Right, okay, this is new. When I started, you started in a noob ship and you just went out and did a mission. So this is all new to me. We shall see what happens.
This baptism by fire is certainly not what Air had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I'm unable to identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. Your
Okay.
pod may be able to fly through space, but like all capsules, now let's get a better look at our surroundings. Ah, there is a ship still capable of... I have highlighted the navigation section of your display. Use it to approach the
Let's go
ship.
get a new ship. What are we going to get? Air Civilian Astro. The fuck's an Air
Hold the
Civilian
Astero
Astro?
now.
Let's get in. What the hell is this thing?
Our shields took significant damage in the attack. The armor is also in need of repair.
Great.
I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, we're screwed.
I'll agree with you.
Fortunately, the cavalry has arrived. Ships bearing air transponders are approaching our location.
This is Balin Ferris, Commander of Air Security. All ships evacuating this cloning facility.
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack. Let us make haste and join the fleet Commander Ferris is organizing.
Okay.
Your overview will...
Captain, your vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll repair you once you're in range.
Thank you so much. So kind of you.
Commander Ferris, were you able to determine the identity of our attackers?
Negative, Aura. Their transponders were cloaked and their hulls lacked any identifying information. I'd wager this was an act of corporate espionage turned violent. There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
Thanks to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new. At his command...
All ships enter warp formation.
Oh well, we'll just follow along and see what happens. Like I say, this is all new to me. There was none of this when I was started. My first mission, I spent
warp drive
hours trying to find the mission. Until I found out that all you had to do was right click and warp to location. Ooh. I was trying to find it on my own, flying around thinking, oh, it must be over here, how do you find it? It must be randomly found, but no. There is method behind its madness, I just couldn't see it to start with, and it took me a long time to figure it out.
We've now arrived at Air's designated emergency evacuation zone. We'll be safe here while we regroup.
A spot well chosen.
Okay.
This location's cosmic abnormalities, but our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Okay.
Captain, I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet. The cosmic storm likes to play with our sensors, so it could be nothing. But after that attack, I'm not taking any chances.
No! I want to approach. Going the wrong way!
Initiating scan of unidentified signal.
Good.
Captain, hostiles inbound.
But no guns.
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
Okay. How am I supposed to form up and fight when I've got no weapons? Right, the other thing
My
most people...
sensors indicate that these are the same ships that attacked the cloning facility.
Right, I was saying, yeah, people make the opinion that Eve's bad because you don't fly the ships. Eve, you're the captain of the ship, you're not the pilot.
They're targeting those civilian ships.
You tell the pilot where you want to go, and it flies there.
This will be your first combat experience as a capsuleer. Time to show these hostiles what you're truly made of. Orbit the frigate first. We're too far away, Captain. Thankfully, our ship is
An afterburner. Where did he come from? Okay, what have we got? Stasis weapon fire,
target lock confirmed.
and
Time to hit them where it hurts.
That's it, Captain. Let him have it.
Well done, Captain. Now orbit, lock, and fire on the remaining hostiles.
just like that, guns ablaze. Put the stasis weapon on it, see if it makes any difference now that I hit him. Should do, it should slow him down, I should do more damage. Probably not.
Marvelously done, Captain. Combat can be such a glorious experience, especially when you're winning. Another hostile ship incoming. A cruiser this time.
Oh, what?
It's larger and better armed than those frigates. What an exhilarating way to test your combat abilities.
Hey, yeah. Fun, David, Ozzy. Let's get in there.
Now's your chance. They're trapped in our web, Captain.
Wow,
Eliminate them.
200, 300 kph off him. Anyway, sorry. Slowed him down quite a bit. I'm gonna die here. Little crappy frigate against a cruiser. Ooh, getting that shield. 1 minute shield boost. Oh, thank God for that.
Good job, Captain. You've got potential. Shit. 2 battleships breaking away from the enemy fleet. They're stopping the last civilian transport from warping away. Watch your 6, Captain. They're bigger and badder than anything you've fought before.
Captain, we can use electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock there is no other way to save those civilians. They are not capsuleers like you. Their deaths will be final. Yours.
That's it. The final group of civilians has escaped. You've done good, Captain.
Yeah, why does it sound like I'm about to get killed?
We're taking heavy fire, Commander Ferris. Once our ship is
Saw
destroyed,
that one coming.
the pod will soon follow. According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
Great.
Damn it. These bastards have me pinned down. I won't be able to...
There's a lot of swearing in this game.
You fought well today, Captain. This is a warrior's death. Luckily for you, it...
I'm in the pod and I'm webbed and warped.
You are a Capsilia. For you, death is not an end. It is simply the beginning of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side. Welcome back to the world of the living, Captain. I hope your death was not too uncomfortable.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Vesper
Who you?
Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Ferris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You and...
Enabling your station services panel. You can now board the ship provided to you by Air. Try not to be...
I do hope the new vessel is to your liking. This
Only an
particular
Ibis.
model is
Fair.
quite popular with
Nice, eh?
Capsuleers. Air owes you a great debt for your bravery and sacrifice.
Right, sorry about that. Beach just shouted me on something. Right. What are we doing? Oh,
So great, in fact, that I've thrown in an extra module at my own expense.
If dying means getting gifts like this, you should consider doing it more often, Captain. That was a joke. I prefer... Now, let's take a look at the module Ms. Calatrix has given us. A small armor repairer. An extremely useful gift. As you well know, New Eden can be a dangerous place. Well, I'm sure you will have many more exciting deaths in your future. You can fit the module to your ship by accessing the fitting window. The fitting window displays your current ship's equipment, stats, and module fitting confirmed. Now, bring the module online.
great,
It
there's the skill
appears
for
you
it.
do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn.
I'll send the necessary skill book to your AI right now. Under normal
Thank you.
circumstances, you would have received a basic skill set as part of the air...
Capsuleers learn skills like flying ships or using modules by rewiring their neural pathways. We will begin the process by accessing the skill queue from your neocom. Here you will see the air skill plan. The skill needed to online your new module is included in the air skill plan.
To speed the process along, I've gifted you with a skill injector. It's the least I can do.
To finalize the skill injection process, be sure to confirm allocation of its resources, most commonly known as skill points. You should close these windows as well. Needed. Now, Captain, we can't activate the repair module without access to the fitting window. Can we? Now that you have the required skill, try activating the small armor repair module once more.
Sorry, peeps. That was one.
Very well done, Captain. Your ship's modules are now online. Knowing how to train skills and fit modules is an essential step in your journey as a Capsuleer. But several questions remain. Who attacked the cloning?
Our investigation is still in the early stages, but I have two theories. The attack may have been motivated by a more worrying possibility is that someone out there is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air Pride's...
I trust you will keep us updated on the investigation, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you'll want to keep your wits about you once we're back in space. To that end, I highly recommend closing any unnecessary...
I wish I could do more for you, Captain, but I'm a...
Ah, a perfect opportunity to familiarize yourself with the Agency. The Agency is your window into New Eden and all the cluster has to offer. The contacts Vesper suggests can be found on the Career Agent's card. I suggest you take a moment to familiarize yourself with what each agent has to offer. They specialize in business, industry, military combat, and exploration. No matter what path you choose, you will find
Soldier.
a career agent that can be sure to close the Agency before we...
Stay safe out there, Captain. If our...
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't breathe. Captain,
Sarcastic
when
bitch.
you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do wonder how you'll die next. I
What?
suppose that is what ancient philosophers call... Now that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. First, select the destination I've highlighted in your overview. Now, initiate jumping. After that rousing introduction to New Eden, it's nice to be in space without the threat of imminent peril. Though this is New Eden, peril often approaches when you least expect it.
Yeah, so you've got plenty of ways you can play this game. You can be a miner, refining, builder, explorer, PvPer, economics. There's so much you can do. The game is absolutely humongous. Okay. Personally,
Initiate
I don't
jump
like
sequence.
PvP.
I don't mean to unsettle you, Captain. You've already proven yourself capable in battle. I'm certain you can handle whatever New Eden throws your way. And if you cannot, at least you are immortal. You can be reborn into a new clone body to try again. I believe this is what humans call optimism.
Yeah, so I prefer doing mission running. That's my preference for making money, or just gaming. I have a characters that can mine. I have a character that can build, or used to be able to build just about flipping anything. Probably not the case now because it has been a few years since I last played this game. But like I said, I prefer mission running. But it's up to you how you want to play
Jump
it.
sequence.
It's
According to archaeological findings, New Eden was first settled by humans over 15,000 years ago.
yeah.
Life must have been very
So so you can play it any way you want. There's so many different ways. My son's more of a pirate than any. He loves playing in low sec, killing people, chasing people, blowing people's stuff up. I'm more of a Care Bear, as they call it. I like to be in high sec, don't like PvP. I like to buy big expensive ships that do mission running really easy, go and make money, end of. You can mine, pretty boring, but you can do mining, refining. Again, you've got to watch for the mining because you might end up in a lower sec and you'll get jumped and blown up, and the mining barges are flipping expensive.
There it is, Captain. The station that houses your warp drive active.
So this is where you control all your ships, your view and all the rest of it. This is everything that's in the area. You can change these, you can have different versions. And obviously this is all your... You have 5,000 ISK. Got loads of money. What we'll do is we'll call it quits. 20 minutes is more than enough. We shall get here. I don't know what we're doing. Hopefully we get some missions. If we get some missions, we shall leave the missions to the next time. If we want to do something else, we'll keep going until we hit the missions. See what she says.
Docking permission requested.
Sometimes docking takes a while.
Docking request accepted.
The graphics in this game are just... I personally really like the graphics. I really like the music. It's very Blade Runner-ish.
Well remembered, Captain. I knew you would be quick to learn. Now don't be missions provided by career agents offer a variety of rewards, including new skills, ships, modules, and money in the form of ISK. To begin the next phase of what I'm certain will be an illustrious career as a Capsuleer, accept a mission.
On that note, we shall call it quits, and we shall come back to doing the missions next time. We'll do that. We'll keep it nice and short. Don't want to bore you. Mind you, it is a boring game at times. But on that note, see you later, and we shall see you next time, and enjoy. Bye.